mean, we are in the room, in the UD Menuhin room, and he was an example of a musician who was more than a musician. If, as a musician, you only work on perfecting your skills, it will become shallow. We need to be humans first in order to become musicians who can read between the lines. Really living together in harmony and feeling the same emotions. That is the great power in classical music, to unify us like nothing else humanity has invented. Music is actually a school for life, because while you are playing as a soloist, you have to listen what is happening around you, and you have to change your musical thoughts according to what is said around you. And this would be an ideal dialogue between people. I am very concerned about the musical education at schools. I'm very worried that classical music does play a small role in society, in the media. For many children, we don't exist. It starts with the preparation for it, with people deciding that they want to hear that program. Then maybe they have lunch before, they will talk about the concert. So it's the whole surrounding, and I'm extremely attracted to the idea of having a club-like room, maybe with a solo violinist, people standing, and you talk to the audience, bring a kind of fun and enjoyment. So this is my first serious encounter with Reina Sofía. What I find is incredibly well thought through is the fact that they have a very valuable training also in chamber music, in quartet playing, in trio playing. You have to listen very closely if there is no conductor. And that's a wonderful school for musicians altogether, but particularly for young people. You do not want to create specialists who will be blindsided about the rest of the repertoire and only would be happy in their life if they would be soloists. But really the thought is to have broad-minded musicians. Pablo Ferrandes, which is wonderful, and he's such a tremendous talent. So he's one of the great fruits, of your music school. I think my foundation is now in its 21st year, and we have some wonderful scholars. They all have a social conscience, and they all are very dedicated also to contemporary music. And we find it very important that young people at a very early age understand the duty to bring contemporary music to the stage. Yes, I am very interested in art in general. Very often authors or composers and painters had been friends and were kind of feeding off each other. And sometimes when I have a student from a non-European country and we are discussing Debussy, I'm trying to explain that very particular aesthetic of sound. So we go to a museum in Munich and we look at some of the Monets and it suddenly clicks.